My name is Erica Pereira. I'm a Spanish teacher at Best Academy High School, right around the corner from you in Bankhead. Each year, I take my students to a study and volunteer abroad program in different countries. This year, our destination is Peru. In the past, I have been able to take this wonderful group of young men to countries like Panama, Nicaragua, and Guatemala. However, the boys really love traveling, and this year they want to go someplace even further, and they have chosen Peru. So this year we're looking to go south of the equator and hopefully get to Peru, where we can also visit one of the 7 wonders of the world, Machu Picchu. Now this is what we are asking of you. Our parents and our students pay for the trips themselves. We have not been able to get scholarships in the last 3 years, but our program has remained very successful. This year, since we want to go further, we do need plane tickets. Our plane tickets cost $1,177 per person. The remaining cost will be about $800, which the students can pay for with their jobs and that their parents can pay for by making monthly payments. We can make this happen, but we really do need help with the plane tickets. We are asking that we get a total of 16 plane tickets. We would like 12 for students and 4 for the chaperones. Enough about our trip. The most important thing, and the reason why I do this, is for the students, and I'd like to introduce some of them to you right now.
Hi, my name is Quintavious Diggers, and on these study abroad trips to Nicaragua and Guatemala, it has expanded my horizons, and also it has exposed me to different cultures. Going on these study abroad trips, it has made me want a minor in Spanish studies, and I'm the first one in my family to even have a passport.
Hi, my name is Amadou Dim, and when I attended the trip last year to Guatemala, I was able to experience a different type of diversity, from the people, language, to food, and the culture. And so I'm hoping to attend this year's trip.
Hey, thank you, Amadou.
Hi, my name is Lotus Velasquez Rios. Last year I went to the trip to Guatemala with Miss Pereira. And basically, it was overall a great experience going out of the country for the first time. And getting the stamp on my passport is one of my main life goals, and I was able to accomplish it last year, and I plan to do it again this year.
Okay, thank you, Lotus.
Hi, I'm Caleb Anderson, and I was able to go to Nicaragua and Guatemala with Ms. Pereira. I'm a writer, so the international experience helped me further develop my writing and give it a more humble perspective.
Okay, thank you, Caleb. Amadou?
Hola, me llamo Amadou Ba, and I have traveled with Ms. Pereira on all 3 trips to Panama, Nicaragua, and Guatemala, and it has been one of the best experiences I've had throughout high school. It has showed me that you can form bonds with different families throughout the world, and the cultural differences is also intriguing, and I hope we can raise the money to go on this next trip to Peru.
Okay, thank you, Amadou. Okay, so you've heard from the boys. I hope to continue this with our program with your help. Just to give you a broader view of what our program is like, it consists of 4 different major components to help the boys really learn about a new culture and learn a new language. In the mornings, from about 8 a.m. to noon, they study the Spanish language at a local Spanish school. Once they're done with their language studies, they go back to their host families, which is a major component of this. They live with non-English speaking host families. Usually I put 2 students per family. So they go back to their host families for lunch. After lunch, they come back to the school where they're taking their Spanish lessons, and then we have some type of transportation take us to our volunteering site. In the past, we volunteered with orphans, camp counselors, neighborhood cleanup. And this is their chance to go into communities in whichever country we're visiting, and they get to use the language, they get to meet people, meet friends, and that pretty much takes care of most of our day. Once we're done volunteering, then we go home to our host families for dinner. Usually we meet up again and we'll do tours, or we'll do cultural activities hosted by the school, learning how to salsa dance, learning how to make pottery or weave baskets like they do in that culture. It is definitely a life-changing experience. It's something that gives me so much joy as a teacher that I'm able to expose my students to something like this, especially coming from the area in which I teach. It has affected my students. The students who attend this school that don't get a chance to go, they start to think of themselves more as global students, and also the families and the community in which we work. My students also get to make friends while we're there. Before we leave, they have pen pals. We get to meet them face to face. We visit the U.S. Embassy, where they get to meet ambassadors and diplomats, and hopefully see themselves as having some type of international or foreign service job in their lives. So thank you for taking the time to watch this. We look forward to hearing from you. We do need these plane tickets, and we do want to thank you for listening. Bye.
In that document, okay, I'll go out. I'm expecting it. And I think.
Voy a vivir el momento para entender el destino. Voy a escuchar